Okay, hello everybody. Welcome back to Unbound Verse. And today we're doing nothing other than continuing to expand on the 30 powerful lessons that fathers should teach their children and other members of their family. All right, it's important to teach children this, and it's important to also do this in the family. All right, number 10 is where we're going to continue from. Money can't replace time spent together. Money cannot replace time that is spent together. All right, many fathers grow up believing that providing financially is the ultimate way to care for their families. While financial support is essential, it cannot substitute for the emotional connection that comes from quality time. Children often remember moments of attention and involvement more than the material things they received. This is true. That's why you see so many children wanting to be around their father, their mother, their family members. Fathers who prioritize earning over spending time with their family may unintentionally create emotional distance. No amount of money can make up for missed milestones, absent conversations, or emotional unavailability. Children need presence, guidance, and affection far more than expensive gifts. Balancing work and family life is challenging, but it is crucial for building strong family relationships. Fathers who invest their time in everyday moments, helping with homework, attending events, or simply talking with them. All these things build foundation of trust and connection. And these shared experiences shape children's sense of security and belonging. Spend time with your children and with your family members. So this lesson is encouraging you and I to reflect on how we spend our time. Financial support is important, but being present creates memories and emotional bonds that last a lifetime. True wealth in a family comes from shared moments, not material things. Okay, not material things. So if you have been doing this as a father, kudos to you. If not, learn to be doing this. Listening is more important than always having the answer. That's the next topic. Many fathers believe that their role is to solve every problem in the family. While offering guidance is important, it is equally vital to simply listen. Sometimes family members need to be heard more than they need advice. Listening creates a safe space for honest expression and emotional connection. Sometimes you just have to listen. You don't have to talk or provide solution all the time. You just listen sometimes. Fathers who actually listen teach their children that their feelings and their thoughts are valid. This approach builds trust and encourages open communication. Children who feel heard are more likely to share their struggles and seek support rather than hiding their emotions. Most of us growing up couldn't share our emotions with our parents because of the way we were raised. So listening also strengthens relationships with a spouse. It fosters understanding and prevents small misunderstandings from escalating. Instead of jumping to solutions, fathers who listen show empathy and patience, making family members feel valued. This lesson reminds all of us that listening is an act of love. It shows respect, and care. It deepens family connections, and encouraging fathers to listen more and speak less can transform how family members relate to each one another. Okay, so listen more, just be there and listen. You don't have to say much, or you don't have to be the one with the solution and all that, so just listen. Number 12 is to teach your children about their heritage and roots. This is very big on the table. Understanding one's heritage fosters a sense of identity and belonging. Unfortunately, many fathers didn't prioritize teaching their children about family history, culture, or traditions. This gap can leave children feeling disconnected from their roots and lacking a strong sense of self. So this is much more applicable to everybody around the world. Teach your children about the history. Fathers who share family stories, cultural practices, and ancestral values help their children develop pride in who they are. This connection to heritage builds resilience and confidence, especially in multicultural or diverse environments like the UK, or like France, or like the America. Teaching heritage can be as simple as sharing stories from the past, celebrating cultural holidays, or passing down family recipes. These practices create lasting bonds and help children understand their place in a large family narrative. What is this topic teaching us? This topic is encouraging all of us to actively share and celebrate our family history. Embracing heritage strengthens identity and keeps family traditions alive for future generations. It really does. Think about 2 generations down from your generation, and imagine if nobody is teaching them about heritage. Imagine what that family is going to be 2 generations down. Number 13, vulnerability brings families closer. Vulnerability brings family closer. Yes, you heard me right. Many fathers were raised to believe that showing vulnerability was a sign of weakness. This belief often led to emotional distance within families. However, vulnerability, being open about fears, struggles, and emotions, creates deeper connections and trust. Vulnerability creates deeper connection and deeper trust amongst families. So fathers who express vulnerability teach their children that it is okay to have emotions and ask for help. This breaks the cycle of emotional repression and allows for honest, supportive relationships. Vulnerability also teaches that strength comes from authenticity, not from hiding feelings. Strength comes from authenticity, not from hiding feelings. It will prevent them from pretending. In marriage, vulnerability fosters intimacy and understanding. Sharing struggles or insecurities with a spouse strengthens the partnership and models healthy emotional expression for children. It creates a home environment where feelings are respected and valued. Okay, so it's okay to be vulnerable within your family members. This lesson reminds all of us that vulnerability is a bridge to deeper relationships, and it also encourages fathers to be open about their emotions, and this can create a more supportive and emotionally connected family. So family is big around the world, okay, and when you're vulnerable to each other within the family, you can do or you can go great lengths for each other. Number 14, a united family can withstand any storm. A united family can withstand any storm. Every family faces challenges. It could be financial struggles, it could be health issues, or it could be conflicts. However, families that stay united during tough times emerge stronger. Fathers who emphasize unity teach their family to prioritize togetherness over individual struggle. Unity doesn't mean the absence of conflict, but the commitment to face problems as a team. Fathers who model teamwork during hard times teach resilience and loyalty. This lesson encourages family members to support each other instead of withdrawing. So instead of withdrawing, you support each other. Okay. Building unity involves open communication, shared goals, and mutual respect. Fathers who encourage family meetings, joint problem solving, and collective collaborations foster a sense of belonging and strength. Alright, so this lesson is inspiring all of us to prioritize family unity. A strong family foundation can weather any storm, and that strength begins with leadership that values togetherness over division. You see, so many families are divided today, not because of the perfection or imperfection, it's just because some key elements are missing. Number 15, love your spouse openly to model healthy relationship for your kids. Love your spouse openly to model healthy relationship for your kids. Children learn about love and relationships by watching their parents and members of their family. Fathers who show love and respect to their spouses model what a healthy partnership looks like. This sets the standard for how children will treat others and expect to be treated in future relationships. Simple gestures like holding hands, expressing appreciation, or solving conflict respectfully. All these teach valuable lessons about love and respect. Fathers who love their spouses openly show that relationships require care, effort, and affection. So this lesson is also emphasizing the importance of partnership in parenting. A strong marital bond creates a secure environment for children. It shows that love is not just about words, but about daily actions and mutual support. So this video is encouraging fathers to express love openly. When they do this, they can inspire strength in their relationship. Healthy family dynamics begin with a solid partnership, and children thrive when they see love and respect at home. They even do well at school. I'm sure there will be a research somewhere that shows that children in such homes are doing great at school. Number 16, teach by example, not just words. Teach by example, not just words. Children observe more than they listen. Many fathers focus on telling their children what to do, but forget that actions speak louder than words. If a father preaches honesty but tells small lies, or encourages respect but shows disrespect. Children notice. Modeling the right behavior teaches more effectively than lectures over everything. Fathers who live out the values they teach, values like kindness, responsibility, and hard work, they instill these qualities in their children naturally. When children see consistency between words and actions, they learn to trust and follow these examples. These consistencies builds integrity and respect. So, teaching by example also implies how fathers handle emotions, challenges, and relationships, demonstrating patience during stressful moments or apologizing when wrong teaching are done teaches how to manage their own struggle. Action becomes life lesson that children carry into adulthood. So in this number 16 lessons, we are being encouraged to lead with integrity and authenticity. So children can reflect on how their behavior shapes their family, and fathers can also reflect on how their behavior shapes their family. So in other words, don't be a father that say, do as I say, not as I do. Be a father that says, do as I say and as I do. Okay. So number 17, encourage emotional expression in sons and daughters equally. Encourage emotional expressions in sons and daughters equally. Cultural norms often discourage boys from showing emotions while allowing girls to be more expressive. Many fathers unintentionally reinforce this, telling their sons to man up while comforting their daughters. This creates emotional barriers and teaches boys to suppress their feelings. If you are a victim of this, share in the comment. Fathers who encourage both sons and daughters to express emotions foster emotional intelligence and resilience. They teach that it is okay to feel sad, scared, or overwhelmed, and that expressing those feelings is healthy. This balance helps all children develop empathy and strong communication skills. They will be able to express the exact feeling they're feeling in their body. By creating a safe space for emotional expression, fathers strengthen their children's mental health and well-being. Boys and girls alike grow up feeling seen and heard, making them more likely to form healthy relationships later in life. So in this lesson, we are challenged to break harmful stereotypes and to nurture emotional openness in all of our children, male and female. And this reminds fathers that emotional strength is built through vulnerability and acceptance, not through suppression. If you want your children to be equally strong, you need to teach them that it's okay to express their emotion.